Welcome to SGT Times Explainer. I am Ashutosh. In today's explainer, we'll discuss in detail about what are the draft guidelines for online gaming that the government has issued and why IT Minister Chandrasekhar stated that the government may also control the content of online gaming to guarantee it does not contain violent, addictive or sexual material. The proposed regulations for online gambling announced on Monday by the Ministry of Electronics and IT include a self-regulatory organization required know your customer criteria for verification and a grievance redressal system. Online games would be required to register with a self-regulatory agency and online games approved by the authority will be permitted to function lawfully in India. According to the proposed guidelines, internet gaming businesses will not be permitted to participate in game result betting. Minister of State for Electronics and IT Rajiv Chandrasekhar claimed that approximately 40 to 45% of the gamers in India are women and hence it was all the more crucial to maintain the gaming ecosystem secure. Chandrasekhar described online gaming as an essential element of the startup ecosystem and a part of the aim of the $1 trillion economy and stated that the government would work hard to guarantee that all chances are available to Indian startups. What are the proposed rules? The new regulations, which aim to protect players from possible damages caused by skill-based games, have been submitted as an amendment to the Information Technology Rules 2021. The idea is to regulate and impose due diligence obligations on online gambling sites as middlemen. Wagering on the outcome of a game is not permitted under the rules principles. According to Chandrasekhar, all online gaming enterprises would be required to register with the self-regulatory authority. Online gambling enterprises would be required to register with the self-regulatory authority according to Chandrasekhar. The self-regulatory agency will include a board of directors comprised of 5 individuals from various professions such as online gaming, public policy, information technology, psychology and medicine. It must ensure that the registered games do not contain anything that is not in the interest of India's sovereignty and integrity, defense of India, state security, friendly relations with foreign states or public order, or incites the commissions of any cognizable offences related to the aforesaid. There may be more than one self-regulatory organization and all of them must notify the center about the games they have registered and provide a report outlining the requirements for registration. Chandrasekhar suggested that moving ahead, the government may also control internet gaming content and ensure that the games do not include violent, addictive or pornographic material. Online gambling companies like intermediaries will be obliged to the additional due diligence such as user KYC, transparent withdrawal and return of funds and a fair distribution of prizes. They would have to fulfill the KYC requirements established for the firms regulated by the Reserve Bank of India. Gaming firms must also get a random number of generation certificates, which is commonly utilized by platforms that provide card games to verify that game outputs are statistically random and unexpected. They will also be required to get a no-bot certificate from a reputed certifying agency. Online gaming platforms like social media and e-commerce companies will be required to appoint a compliance officer to ensure that the platform adheres to norms, a nodal officer to act as a licensing officer with the government and assist law enforcement agencies, and a grievance officer to resolve user complaints. Ministry of Electronics and IT has asked for feedback on the draft guidelines by January 17 and the final rules might be available the following month. India's online gaming industry, the Indian mobile gaming sector, is estimated to generate $5 billion in revenue by 2025. Between 2017 and 2020, the sector increased at a compound annual growth rate of 38% in India compared to 8% in China and 10% in the United States. According to research by VC firm Sequoia and management consulting firm BCG, it is predicted to expand at a CAGR of 15% to Rs 153 billion in sales by 2024. What are the reactions of stakeholders to the proposed rules? The measures have been hailed by online gambling firms and industry organizations. We appreciate the publication of the proposed guidelines which put online gambling under consistent central control. We are extremely appreciative to Ministry of Electronics and IT, particularly the Honorable Minister, for bringing such intelligent and balanced policies in such a short period that combines the speed of innovation with gamer welfare. said Sai Srinivas, co-founder and CEO of fantasy gaming platform MPL. We appreciate the publication of the proposed guidelines which put online gambling under consistent central control. We are extremely appreciative to Ministry of Electronic and IT, particularly the Honorable Ministers, for bringing such intelligent and balanced policies in such a short period of time that combines the speed of innovation with gamer welfare, said Sai Srinivas, co-founder and CEO of fantasy gaming platform MPL. We are appreciative to the government for recognizing the long-standing demand of gamers and the online gaming businesses. We feel this is a terrific first step towards comprehensive online gaming regulation and will hopefully lessen the state-by-state regulatory fragmentation that has been a major barrier for the business, said All India Gaming Federation CEO Roland Landers in a statement. We feel this is a terrific first step towards comprehensive online gaming regulation and will hopefully lessen the state-by-state regulatory fragmentation that has been a major barrier for the business, said All India Gaming Federation CEO Roland Landers in a statement. While the sector will continue to develop in the future years, driven by technological innovation, rising culturally relevant IP creation and increased availability to smartphones and high-speed internet in deeper Bharat, stated Soumya Singh Rathore, co-founder of Winzo Games. The online gaming sector would benefit considerably from a solid legislative framework that clarifies what is legal. The sector would adapt to be more accountable, making end users safer. The central framework would also put a stop to states' knee-jerk blanket prohibition, he added. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.